Zelensky has urged President Biden to come to Ukraine, something Biden says he has not made a decision on yet. So what do you think it would mean for Biden to visit Ukraine right now?
I mean, I think it would be hugely symbolic. I don't see any way around that. I mean, logistically, I don't think it does anything. I don't think that it would make a substantive difference in the way, let's say, Ukrainians are fighting back against the Russians. They don't need President Biden to inspire them. They're fighting for their own country and their own homeland. But I think it would be symbolic in the same way that it was symbolic that UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson showed up in Kyiv and walked the square with Volodymyr Zelensky, the main square in this city. It was symbolic when the Estonian president came, when the Lithuanian president came, when the Latvian president came, when the Polish president came. You've got a list of world leaders that have come here to show their support, and President Biden, or frankly, any other senior member of his administration, Vice President Harris, Secretary of State Blinken, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, we haven't seen any senior administration official come to Kyiv, even though it is safe enough for them to do so. Obviously, there's huge logistics involved in all of that, but, you know, it is generally safe, I think, for them to come do that. I don't think there'd be a Russian missile attack on the U.S. president. But what the administration would counter and say, why make a gesture like that with President Biden showing up to Kyiv when the real support comes in the hundreds of millions of dollars worth of weapons that the United States has already authorized? You know, what matters more, $800 million in weapons and heavy artillery, helicopters, kamikaze drones, or President Biden making a visit to Kyiv? Now, I think others would say you can walk and chew gum at the same time, that the president could visit, make that symbolic gesture while also continuing to send hundreds of millions of dollars in aid. But that is kind of the argument on both sides here that we're seeing in Ukraine.